Alrighty. Okay, so the first thing you guys are seeing here is an orange. Piece of orange. No, I'm not going to eat it. We're going to use this. You don't need too much. You probably only need a little bit. But we're going to need orange. We're going to need lots of oranges. I'll show you guys why right now. Okay. Now, you're going to peel. Depending. Okay? Depending. If you and your partner or you and somebody else, so I'm talking about 2 people, I would use 3 oranges. Okay? 3 oranges. I made about 2 of these. And I don't know how much this is. What do you guys think? About 3-4 cups, maybe 4 cups. Just for one person, and then 4 cups for the other person. You don't need too much, okay? So with that, I use 3 oranges. But it also depends too on how big your pot is. If you're gonna use it about this size, you don't need a big old pot. And so what we're going to do, okay? I already did this the day before because it's already ready. I just need to go and shower and you just throw it on you, okay? What you're going to need, like I said, 3 oranges. If it's just for you, you use 1 orange, okay? You might not even... It's because oranges are expensive. I'm trying to think. Okay, you guys, let's do it this way. For 2 people, go ahead and use maybe 1 orange. If you're on a budget, it's fine. You can use 1 orange for 2 people. If you don't mind, you can do 1 orange for you and 1 orange for the other. However you see it, okay? Now, I just kind of threw 2 pieces. I don't want to make a mess here. I kind of threw 2 pieces in here to kind of show you guys an example of what you have to do, okay? So, you're going to get your water ready, about maybe 3 cups for you, 3 cups for the other, or 4 cups. I would say 4 cups just in case. 4 cups of water. Okay. 4 cups of water for you. You know, get it boiling. You don't want to boil it like, you know, cook it all night long, but you want to get it to a nice hot temperature. Okay. And meanwhile, you're going to start peeling with your hands. Do not use a knife. Don't cut it, the orange. No, you're going to peel. You're going to peel and you're going to throw it in your water. You're going to peel, throw it in your water. Peel, peel, peel. If you're sharing 1 orange, then peel 1/2 for you, the other half for whoever else. Okay? So yeah, you're going to go ahead and put the I don't know how to say these in English. The shell, the cáscara, whatever, into the water, okay? And then you're going to use cinnamon powder. Cinnamon powder, I would say about a tablespoon. A tablespoon for you, a tablespoon for the other person, okay? Additional, you can add cascarilla. And I probably have to do a video on how I make my own cascarilla instead of, you know, buying it online, so on and so forth. You can make your own. You can make a lot of stuff on your own. You don't need to buy online or whatever. It gets very expensive. Okay? So you can, that's additional cascarilla. You can even add rosemary. I love using rosemary. To me, it's a very strong like a protection. Okay, so even though this bath is, you know, to remove all that nasty, all that negativity, all of that, you know, out of your body, okay, and it is to attract good abundance. Okay, so we got the oranges, not the actual orange, but the shell of it, the cinnamon, okay, your water, You're going to have it boiling, you know, you turn it off and you leave it through the night. Leave it through the night. Okay? In the morning, whatever time you shower, in the afternoon, it doesn't matter. You're going to take a regular shower. However, you don't have to. If you guys are wondering, well, do I have to put it on my hair? Do I have to wash my hair? No. This one is going to go from neck down. Neck down. Okay? And, yeah. And meanwhile, you are throwing this on you from neck down. You are saying, you are thinking, you know. Hold on. Let me try to translate this in English. Hold on, let me pause the camera real quick. Okay. I'm removing all the bad. And I am letting all the good enter. I am removing all the bad. What did I say? I'm telling you guys, I'm not a good translator trying to translate stuff in Spanish to English, English to Spanish. Oh my goodness. I am removing all the bad and letting all the good enter. Sounds about right. Okay, so in Spanish, que salga todo lo malo, que entra todo lo bueno. Okay? All right, so your bath is done. You're going to go ahead and take your bath. And once you are done, so I'm going to remove this over here. Now we can go ahead and move on to the candle. Remember, if you guys cannot afford this, you guys cannot do this, then let me know. But with the baths, obviously, you guys would have to, you know, try to find this stuff to take the baths. I can't take the baths for you. Okay, so this is, I'm going to show you guys because I know a lot of people use plates and, you know, there's so many plates. There's so many plates that you need to dispose of and it's just a lot of money. It depends because there are some things that you do need, certain like a glass, a clear glass dish, a cup, whatever. But in this case, no. In this case, no. Okay? So as you guys can see, let me show you guys what I'm using. Look at that. I'm using this from a puzzle top. I mean, it's okay. But if you don't have something like this, it does not matter. You can use foil paper. I would put like 2 layers. This is the good foil paper. If you're using that cheap foil paper, it's okay. I would just put maybe like 3 layers or so. You know, you want to watch this because we're going to have a candle here. We're going to have it lit. We don't want the house to be burning down, okay? So, this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to have fold it. And what I like about this is that it has this, because obviously when you're burning the candle, it kind of starts to spread and you don't want it all over the place. So if you don't have a top like this, let me show you guys because I've done it, and it's possible. You would kind of make a little, you guys see what I'm doing? Make something like this, you know, so the wax just won't fall everywhere, all over your counters or whatever. Okay? You're going to do that all around, all the 4 corners, if you don't have something at the bottom. Okay, I'm not even going to do this perfect. And you guys, you know what I thought too? If you don't have cascarilla, you can always put Florida water, holy water, but really you don't need that. The cinnamon and the orange peels, that's all you need really. But everything else you can add. Remember that everybody kind of mixes up their own thing. Oh well, I love using rosemary, I love using this, I love using that, so I'm gonna add it. Go for it. Okay, go for it. Here I have some holy water here. You can always check out your Catholic church. You should be able to get this free. I paid for this. Right? I know. Okay. So anyways, we have that ready. And we're going to need... I'll be right back, you guys. Because, yeah, hold on. Okay. All right, so the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to need to use a green candle. A green candle. Okay, this is a 4-inch candle. You don't need something big. You don't need nothing like that. Okay, all right. So, we're going to go ahead and write the person's name. If it's for you, you don't have to, because you're already visualizing and, But if you want to, go ahead and do that. You can use anything. I use these lead pencils. This one is actually my favorite. I don't know what it is about this pencil that I have to poke holes. I have to write, whatever I need to write on the candles with this one. I don't know. It's just one of those lucky ones. All right. So now what I'm doing is I'm going to grab a little bit of holy water. And I am now just cleansing it, thinking and saying, I'm removing all the negativity from this candle. Okay, putting the energy into this candle. Okay. All right. So next, I don't want to spill this. Now we're going to write the name. I always like to write first and last name and birthday. If you don't have the birthday, or I don't know, whoever you're doing this for, that's okay. Just write the first, last name. If it's for you, you don't need to. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay. All right. So now that we have the name, birthday, however you want, you're going to use honey. Okay. This is a very simple recipe. You can use any type of honey. Good honey, cheap honey. Doesn't matter. And there I am, dripping some on there. All right, you're going to get your hands a little bit dirty here. All right, remember, thinking again. And you guys have to think. Honey obviously is sweet, okay? Sweet. But I also like to think of honey as, it's sticky. It's sweet and it sticks to you. Does that make sense? Isn't that beautiful? So, this has to do with money, this spell here that we're doing. So, thinking and visualizing on how you want this money to come to you, how or what job you are seeking for, whatever it may be. Okay. Now, the next thing that we're going to do is this. Again, this is a really big size. You don't need to use it this huge. You're going to squeeze some orange juice on there. Okay. There we go. And that is it. That is it. I am going to turn this candle on. Okay. Just gonna let it kind of burn real quick. See how simple and easy that was? Very simple. Woo! My glasses just fell on the camera. You guys see? The wax is falling. And I'm only doing that so my candle can stick. You could burn the bottom if you want. I'm not going to. Alright. Gotta make sure it stays on there. Okay. Now for the next 5 minutes. I know it looks crooked, but it's not crooked, okay? For the next 5 minutes, you're just gonna sit here and, you know, put that intent, that energy into, you know, how you want to receive this money, how you're getting this money, you know, what job you're seeking for, and so on and so forth. You know, how do you want to see this money come into your life, okay? And if there's a prayer, I've written a lot of these spells down. So if it has a prayer to it, I will leave in the description. I will also have it in the comments below. Now, if I forget, please let me know that if you guys can't find it in the description, please let me know so I could leave it in the comments, okay? And if somebody knows how to get to the description, please, if you can, help me out here. But until then, you guys, and what you can also do, what I feel that you should do is anytime you're doing a candle, you want to protect it, right? Protect whatever it is you're sending out there. You could put salt around. If you don't have that, I'm pretty sure you should, right? Excuse me. Whole cloves as well around, as much as you want. 5, 3, it doesn't matter. Okay? Until then, you guys, take care. I know this is very simple. You would want to do this 2 times a week. Tuesday through Sunday. Okay, whatever day you want. You don't have to use a full moon, new moon, none of that. It could be, what's it called? Any day. Well, not Mondays. Okay, until then, you guys, take care. And I'll talk to you guys soon.